Collected Stories by William Trevor. This is a book off the top 1,000 list, 1,000 Books to Read Before You Die by James Mustick. I was also able to snag a signed book by William Trevor, a signed copy of his book, what's it called? Something about Lucy Galt. I think he may have written that book after this book, The Collected Stories, was published, and I think it's kind of more of a novella instead of a short story. And anyway, so I wanted to read William Trevor stories. You know, this is a book off the top 1,000 list, but it's a massive book. It's like 1,200 pages, and I do not like short stories. So my idea for this one was to read like the first short story and then look up like William Trevor's best short stories and then read those instead of trying to read the whole thing. And so anyway, I began reading the first short story and I think I read maybe 2 or 3 pages and it was just doing absolutely nothing for me. So I was like, okay, well, I'll just try reading, another of his fan favorite short stories. So I did, and I read maybe like I don't know, 4 or 5 paragraphs, and I was just like, nope, I'm not liking this. So I went to another of his fan favorite short stories and again read like 4 or 5 paragraphs. And again, was just like, nope, I'm not liking this. There are definitely some short story authors where I could see like, okay, this person definitely has talent, they have ability, but I'm just not a fan of short stories. So if you like short stories, you may like this author. But I can't really say that for William Trevor, because reading his stories, there was just nothing about them that grabbed me whatsoever, nothing about his writing that I thought was like, ooh, okay, this guy is definitely a good writer. It was just bland to me. I was just not interested. I didn't like it at all. I saw nothing good about it. So, yeah, I would kind of have to say, like, yeah, William Trevor does not work for me. It's just not that I'm not a fan of short stories. It's William Trevor's writing. It just doesn't resonate with me. But one thing that's kind of cool is that looking up William Trevor's best books or best stories, pretty universally, like one of the top hits is the Lucy Galt book. So I think I may have like, what's regarded as his best story, the Lucy Galt book, a signed copy of it. So that is pretty cool. And also, like here on the cover of the book, it says William Trevor is probably the greatest living writer of short stories in the English language. So that's real high praise. So I'm kind of glad I have a signed book by him, but at the same time, I tried reading him and did absolutely nothing for me. I cannot say anything good about the author, so he just doesn't work for me, unfortunately. I'm still glad I have the signed book, though.